Hi everyone, welcome to the next video on our AI 900 series. So in today's tech-driven world, AI services offers innovative tools that make it easier to build intelligent applications. Whether you are looking to enhance language processing, improve image recognition, or ensure content safety, Azure AI services provide powerful pre-built solutions that can be integrated into your projects without needing existing AI expertise. So in this video, we will dive into the hands-on application using Azure Portal, focusing especially on the Content Safety Studio, which is provided by Azure. We will explore how this tool helps detect harmful content in the text and images and how it can be easily integrated into our workflow. We will learn how to create a single service resource in Content Safety Studio and test its functionality, such as moderating the text and harmful of images content. So by the end of this video, we will have a general sense of how Azure AI services are provisioned and used with content safety. So let's get started with a hands-on demonstration in Azure Content Safety Studio. So move it to the Content Safety Studio portal of Azure AI. So this is the link. I will provide this link in the description. So go to this link and log in with your credentials. Click on the sign in button right up here. Click on it. Put your email ID right here and click on next. You have to log in to your account. Oh, I'm just logging in. So yeah, I've checked in my authenticator app and just log in to the account. So it will take around 2 to 3 minutes to load, basically, kind of thing. So basically the Content Safety Studio is a setup like many other studio of Azure AI services. On this menu, we have seen different Azure AI services like Speech Studio, Language Studio, Custom Translator, Vision Studio, Form Recognizer, etc. So we are logging with our account. So you can just hover this screen right up here, and you will be able to see these Speech Studio, Language Studio, which Azure AI provides. So these all are the services which Azure AI provides. So next thing, we have to use the Azure Content Studio. We have to create a resource and associate a resource to the Content Safety Studio. For that, you have to go to this setting icon. Here we will be able to see that we don't have current resource and subscription, and we don't have any role assignment. So we have to create a new resource right up here so that we can use the Content Safety Studio. So just go to this create a new resource and click on it. It will be redirect to the Azure portal. You can see that it's redirected to the Microsoft Azure. Here we have to create a resource of content safety. Create content safety. You will be able to see that this is the page where we have to create a content safety resource. So choose your subscription, and if you have any resource groups, you can choose one. I am creating a new resource group for this demo. Oh, let me name it as Content Safety RG and click on OK. Content Safety Resource Group. For reason, let's choose US East only, because many of the Azure AI services are launched in US East first and then in later region. For the name, let's choose a name. It's kind of unique name. So demo content safety, demo content safety. Let me just check. Yeah, it's available. We have to choose the pricing tier also. So we have free and a standard also. So just I'm choosing the free one. After that, click on. You can go to the next page also to network identity and tags. So right now we don't want any changes in these fields. So we are going with the defaults. and click on review and create in the last tab, last page kind of. So you will be able to see that it will validate whether our configurations are correct or not, and then we are able to create it. So it sees that we are able to now create. Just click on create. So it will create a content safety resource in our Azure account. So by the time being it will creating the resource. You can see that our deployment is complete. So our content safety uh, resource is created now. So let's just click on go to resource. So this is our demo content safety resource inside the content safety. So we are going to use this demo content safety in the content studio basically. So just click on a new tab, go to the URL we content safety dot cognitive dot azure.com. By the timing it is opening, we have to change some we have to give the access to use this content safety resource through the IAM access control. So just go to the IAM access control. Here we have to assign a role to our owner. So just click on add a role assignment. Next we have to choose the role as cognitive service user. You can see that this is the we want to create, we want to add this role. So select it and click on next. Assign to user group and service principal, just choose that, and in the members select your name kind of, select your ID and click on select, then go to the next page and review and assign. So it will assign this role because mine account was admin account, so it is already available, but for the non-admin account, non-administrator account, we have to assign this role kind of thing. Just review and assign it. So it will adding the role assignment. So the role assignment has been added. So let's check whether our page is uploaded. So yeah, our page is up. Go to the settings here, and here we can able to see that our resource of the content safety is created. So just select it, and you are able to see that the current role assignment has not been done. So we are going to use that resource. So just click on use resource of that. So it will again refresh the page. Just go to the settings right up here. You can see that the role has been assigned. You can see that these are all the roles which we have in our account. Cognitive service user is also added. So let's just close this, and now we are able to use and try out the text moderation in the content safety studio. So just go to the moderate text content box right up here and click on it, try it out. So yeah, it shows that I acknowledge that this demo uses this resource which we created and will incur usage to my account. So if because it is kind of behind the scene uses the Azure subscription to use the AI services, AI Content Safety Studio. So it will use this resource, and if any kind of billing is generated, then it will be included in your subscription of the resource group which we created. So let's try it out. Here are the some of the sample content. You can see this is the safe content. Chopping tomatoes and cutting them into cubes or wedges are great ways to practice your knife skills. They and some also other examples are also available. Violent content for misspelling, multiple risk categories in one sentence. So let's just test it out with first the safe content. Click on it, and this is the test tab where you can also write your own. You can also write your own texts to test it out. And these are some of the frequencies, threshold frequencies, like different categories on which it will show us the results, how the content is uh, safer or not, how the content is safe. So let me just go with this safe content first, testing this safe content, and click on run test. So in few seconds you will be able to see the view results that this content has been allowed. all categories are accepted based on the security thresholds in configure filter. So we can configure these security filters as well. So you can able to see the detail view, like hate category, it's kind of safe, security level is safe, threshold is medium, and all the other categories of the configuration of content filters, content safety. So let me just try it out on another one. And this is the violent content with spelling, and this is the text: the dog has given a dash injection due to their served leg bleeding, fusing for deep laceration to the lower extremities. So let me just test it out. So you can see that this content has been blocked because the reject by the filter violence category. In the filter of the, in the category violence, it will says that this security is in the medium, so it's kind of not allowed to be used in the AI generated things. So this content has been blocked. So in this way we can try it out. Let me just put a negative sentence and test it out. I will kill you, something like that. This is for the demo purpose, I'm only just trying it out. So you can see that it's kind of blocked because it will shows the violence. So you can just try it out with your own in the UI, like which content is safer or which content is not safer. So this is the small demo kind of thing. You can also use this in your code, also in your applications, in your different applications. You can say that use, you have the code also for different applications like C Sharp, Java and Python. You can also go to its documentation to learn more about these things. And if you want to use this content safety studio, you can just go to the Azure account, create the content safety resource, and then if you want to use it as an endpoint kind of thing, like you are using the OpenAI endpoint and something like that. So you can go to the resource management section of the content safety which we created, and just you can see the keys and endpoint. So this is the endpoint we can use, and these keys, this is the password you can say, which is able to use. And we, with the help of this, we can integrate this content safety in all the applications. So this is the small demo in which we describe what is content safety, how Azure implemented the content safety studio, and how we can implement this content safety in different applications with code. And we also see some of the few examples to test it out in the Azure AI Content Studio. So after you finished, we can delete the content safety resource in the Azure portal, because it will charge if you are using that in your application and somewhere else. So it will charge a few costs. So we have to delete this resource. So just go to the Microsoft homepage, or go to the content safety which we created, and let me just go to the resource group itself and delete the resource group which we created. So there is one content safety resource in that, so I'm just deleting it, resource group. So it will be easier to save from the pricing kind of view itself. So that's it for the video. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and see you in the next one. Bye.